Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is video number 51 for multi-vendor e-commerce website in Django with React.js. In this video, we are going to perform two things. The first thing is we will count the total downloads, right? So when we go to the customer panel and it will show the total downloads, that how many times customer has downloaded this product. And the second thing, we will fix the plural name of the models in the admin panel. So currently, if you see in the admin panel, this is showing product category, order items. So we will define the name, right, according to our standards, right? So let's try to do that. Okay, so first thing we are going to do, we will count the total downloads, right? So for that, let's open the let's open the multi-vendor e-commerce front end, source, components, customer, orders, right? And then here we will say constant total downloads, right? And then we will say set total downloads. 1 minute. Oh, oh no, right? And by default we will make it 0, right? And then total downloads, and here we have a download button, this one, right? Let's add here span, and then we'll say class badge bg white, and then total downloads, right? Let's see here. Okay, so what we will do, text dark, right? So now when we click here, it should increase the number and save on the server, right? But let's do this currently on the front end, then after the front end we will perform on the server end, right? So we need to define, so here on click it will say on click mhm, 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 count downloads, right? So count downloads. One more thing we need to do, total downloads. So total download should be according to the product. Okay, so downloads, let's also, oh, what is this? Okay, here let's define item dot item order status, item dot id, item dot product dot id. Okay, and then count downloads, right? And here we will define a function, and this will be our product id, right? And then here we will define console.log product id, right? So let's see what it do. So click here. Oh, okay, so it is currently, when we are clicking here, it is going to download. Let's remove this download, or what we can do, let's remove this one, also remove this download. let's make it a button, right? Let's make it button. Let's pass one more thing, product dot, what it was before, product dot product file. So it will be item dot product dot product file, right? Now here we will define product file. Let's say product file, right? So if we click here, what it is showing, for and file name, and this and file name, right? Okay, so now actually we don't need this thing, total downloads, actually, because mm, 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 total download, because this is not global, this is a product wise. Okay, so what we need to do, let's say we have count downloads, right? So product ID, this, and when we total downloads sorry, let's say 0, currently let's say 0. So it should fetch from the server. So I think it's time to define in the model. So product, let's say downloads equal to models dot, let's say integer field, not a teacher field actually, let's say char field, max length 200, and default equal to 0, null equal to true. So in case if it receive the null value, then it will not generate any errors, right? And then we'll go here, and then py manage.py make migrations, then py manage.py migrate, right? And then we have runserver. Okay, so now in the serializer, when we are fetching the product detail, we can define downloads, right? And in orders, we can define here item dot products, item dot product dot downloads, right? So it is fetching 0. All right, now when we click on this, it should when we click on this, it will fetch the data. Okay, it will save the data actually. All right, it will save the data on the server. Okay, so let's save the data. So let's open the view. Okay, and we have update order status. We will copy this and paste it here, and we will say update product download count, and here it will be product ID, right? So update response, we will say product and then product ID. Update downloads equal to download equal to, we will fetch here the product, right? And then this will be get, right? And then total downloads equal to product dot downloads, right? And if downloads equal to 0, then total download equal to 1, right? And then we have total download, oh, what is this, plus plus equal to 1, right? So okay, so this will go here, right? And then update equal to total downloads. Okay, so update product download count, right? And then we have in the order status, and in the order status we can where is the add address is not working. Let's go for register, and we have submit handler. Let's copy this function, right? And then paste here. So form data, we will just simply say product ID, okay? And then we have base URL, so view, and we have URL, and then we'll copy this one, copy paste, and let's say this one, this, let's paste it here also. Let's remove this. All right, then views request product ID. Okay, product ID, let's add here product ID. All right, so now, so this is our name, and not this one, actually this one. So orders, so it will be here. Form data, no need for form data, I think. If we are if we are sending the product ID in the URL, then no need for form data, I think. And it will be get request will also work, right? But let's say post, no issues. But let's post request. All right, so product ID success message, no need for this one. Let's remove all of the thing. Let's just copy paste, not copy paste, just say response. Okay, now let's what we need to do else. Okay, fetch data will work whenever this component, anything will change in the component. Axios is not defined. We need to show the Axios. All right, so if we click here, so when we click here, it is saying Okay, base URL, where is that? Base URL, this one. All right, so click here and then can only concatenate string, not into string. Okay, this is also fine. Not into string. Product total downloads. Mm, 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 mm. Sorry. Okay, let's see this. Why this error is coming? Okay, so we had the issue how how we can count the downloads in our dynamic row. So for that I found one solution. We will create another component. In that component we will just include this row, right? So let's create the component, and the component name will be order row.js, right? And then we will create function order row, right? And in this order row we have props, right? And then we will export default order, right? So this props is like our data, right? So let's import this here. Import order row from dot order row. Okay, and this order row will go here. First of all we will return, and then we have all these things, right? Paste here. No need for key here, because we will define the key in the order row, right? And item equal to item, key equal to index, and we will also pass the index, right? So now we have return. Okay, so now index, everything is okay. Index is not defined, so it will be context index equal to props dot index, context item equal to constant item equal to props dot item, right? Link is not defined, so let's import the link, and also we need to import XUs and all the things. So we have this, right? And then we also need this function, because no need of this function here. So in this function, let's make it a arrow function. So constant downloads equal to, okay, and we also no need for this file, right? So count downloads, don't need to pass the file name, right? So now the base URL, we need the base URL. So let's copy this and paste here. Okay, so everything is working now. All right, so now when we click on this, uh it should it will do two things. First of all, it will increase the count, and then it will open the file in a new tab, so user can download or whatever he want to do, right? So let's create one thing constant, let's say total downloads, set total downloads, and by default it will be use state. By default it will item dot product dot downloads, right? So by default it will this thing. Okay, and then after that, if our response is true, if response dot data dot bool equal to true, then set total downloads, whatever the downloads we have, right, we will increment 1, right? And then after that, window dot open, we will open this file. Which file? The product file, right? So dot product file, and we will open in a blank, target blank, right? So we are performing these things. So when we click on that, this total download will go here. Okay, right? So actually we should do this here, like, right? So let's try to do, and let's see what happens. Click here. So it is response boolean true, but it is total downloads not showing here. Why this is not showing total downloads? All right, it is showing, but not uh, 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 set downloads. We have total downloads, and total downloads are here. Okay, and if we click here, it is not responding anything, but invalid assignment to constant total downloads. Okay, what we will do, we will increase this one. So click image open, and here you can see this is 2. Click, this is 2, right? Click, this is also 2, 3, right? 4, and this is 2. Okay, this is 3, right? So both the things are working, right? So count is also working, and if you have uploaded any file, if vendor uploaded any file, then customer can download that file, right? So we have completed our download count. In the next video we will work on another thing. So in the next video, let me show you that what we need to do. 1 minute. In the next video we will show the success or error message, because we are not showing success or error message after the payment. So we will show that. Okay, so in the next video we will do that, right? And then we will try to we will try to apply the Paytm payment gateway, or maybe we will complete this customer profile, right? And after completing this, we will start the vendor profile, and then we will try to customize few things in the admin section, right? So thank you so much for watching this video. uh, you can you can learn this Django and React from these videos, but if you need the source code, then you can just simply go to the GitHub profile, and here we have a multi-vendor e-commerce repository, and I have given the steps for this, right? So the benefit is, if you today if you pay this amount, then in future you will get all the updates. So you have a code and you have a video, so you can learn that, right? And after completing this, I will upload this website to projectsplaza.com, right? And here I'm uploading all the completed source code. You can also just mail or message me, so I can give you the source code via GitHub, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any query, any question, then please add in the comment section. I will try to upload. You can also join the membership and membership of this channel, right? So after this series, however, there are a lot of video in this series, but after this series I will we will create hotel management system, right? So thank you so much for watching the video. Stay tuned with the Code Artisan Lab. Thank you.